Hello everybody, welcome to my live. It is Creative Sarah and I am bringing you a brand new DIY tutorial. We are going to use some really cool things today, including our Creative Kickstart promotional transfers from this month, June. Hi Linda, hi Anita, hi Lisa, hi Karen, hello Darlene. So I have already started using these really cool transfers. If you have not been updated on the June promotions, we have two Creative Kickstart new transfers, super trendy, etched bugs. And I know you're thinking, why do I want bugs? They're really cool. So we have a butterfly, a bumblebee, the dragonfly that I did yesterday, and our little beetle of sorts. Kind of like a stink bug, but it's not. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. So we have 4 bugs. That's on one transfer. We have Explore, Dream, Discover, and this really cool background word transfer on another. And today we're going to make a fun, yay, Lori. Hi, Lori. We're going to make a fun project. But before I do, little plug for this week's bundle box. I have 3 left. So if you did not, this is not it. This is what I made yesterday. Hold please. If you did not get your bundle box to do the watercolor etched sunflower, you can grab that today. I have 3 left. The first 3 people will get it. I'll show you. I did it 2 different ways. One's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit darker. I like that darker one. But it comes with everything you need to create the beautiful etched sunflower, including the transfer, which is sold out online. So, hi Margaret. Hi Tommy. Okay, so I have this really cool announcement. This is how we used the stuff yesterday. If you didn't see my video, it debuted yesterday at 8 p.m. We did watercolor with the dragonfly, and it's on watercolor paper. This is a frame where you put the photo. It kind of floats in between 2 pieces of glass. So that's really cool. And then I cut that out, the dragonfly, and added it to the front just with a little bit of glue dots. And what a cute, fun display. I used totally 80s colors. I thought it would be really cool. So we have that. We are definitely getting back to nature, you guys. Lots of that. Today, this is kind of like my girly rendition, and today I'm going to do a more masculine rendition. Thanks, Elizabeth. Hi, Casey. And look what I have. Do you know what these are? So I did a thing. If you're in my VIP group, I gave you a sneak peek of what I did. And I will be able to add these into bundles. These are wood cutouts that coordinate or match with our transfer. I will be able to add these 2 bundles and show you and include those in there. Lots and lots of different ways to use them, actually. And I'm super excited to get creative. These particular wood cutouts can be found on Etsy in the shop Creative Wood Cuts Shop. That is the name of the Etsy shop. So all you have to do is go to Etsy, type in Creative Woodcuts, and you'll get, I am really quickly gluing this back together. You'll be able to get coordinating woodcuts. Now, that particular shop is brand new. It's just kind of getting started. And so you'll notice that the first item is what I'm actually using today. So it's kind of cool. And Julie, just so you know, I'm not sure if you saw, the box is this week's box, which is the sunflower. It is not what we're doing today. I cannot sell that in a box because these are available for purchase by customers. You can purchase them for $14.99 per sheet, or you can earn them for free with a qualifying order. Okay. I know, isn't it cool, Mary? Hi, Sherry. Okay, so let's get to going. I said Sherry, not Siri. Goodbye. All my things, listen to my voice for to say that name, and I hardly ever say that name. And then when I say something that sounds like that name. Okay, so what I have today, I have a 5x7 box frame, and I'm going to do this in more masculine type colors. And so I'm kind of really excited. I'm going to use all three of the words with this. And I'm going to use, because this is masculine, so I'm going to use this fun little beetle guy. That reminds me I need to buy Beetlejuice tickets. We're going to see Beetlejuice on Broadway in New York this July, next month. So I need to go get those tickets before they're sold out. ASAP, right? Okay. Hi, Kimberly's Creations. You're new. Welcome. Super excited to have you here. All right, so this is not a normal time for me to go live, but it's been a hectic couple days, and I had an appointment today that took longer, and so that's why I'm a little bit later. But it's going to be worth it. This is going to be really cute. I'm looking for my marker. The first thing I'm going to do with my wood cutout is I'm going to paint it with some of our chalk, and I'm going to use Storm, which is not, I have like every color in front of me except Storm. So I'm going to grab my Storm, which is our gray color, and I'm going to paint this. I'm actually going to use our small paintbrush, which for the life of me, I can't find the one that I used yesterday, but that's okay. I'm going to get a little tray of water. I don't necessarily need much water, but all I'm going to do is tap my paintbrush into the water. Broadway is going to be so fun. It's a girls' trip, and I'm just going to paint my bug with water. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my chalk. So this guy is going to become Storm. And then when I use my transfer, it will be nice and dark and black. So I do have a funny story to share with you. if you want a good laugh. So y'all know we moved out to the country, and I didn't fully think it through. Okay? I saw beautiful, lush grass, lovely home, sprawling acreage, all of that. A place for a pool, I saw all of it, the sunshine, everything. What I didn't take into consideration was nature. Because if you knew me, you know that I'm not a nature girl. In fact, I struggle. Nature and I struggle. We have an understanding. If nature will leave me alone, I will leave it alone. But I guess not everybody got the memo. So it's not just the bugs and the pollen and all the other things that wreak havoc on me. Last night, I have this brand new, amazing machine. And if you follow me, you know I'm putting an addition on my home for my studio because this home didn't have that space that I had before. So we're in the midst, and I'm in this little tiny cave for now, but eventually I'll have a space. Well, so I don't have space for this beautiful machine, and I decide to set it up in my garage, which is fine. It's a great way to utilize my garage space. And so I set it up. It's late at night. It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I'm sitting there on FaceTime with my friend who's helping me set up everything. And out comes a little tiny gray mouse. I scream at the top of my lungs. Not because I'm in danger or afraid or anything. At least it's not an ant, right? Because y'all know I'm afraid of ants. I just don't want mice in my workspace. So I don't know if my husband heard me or not, but I had eventually he came out, and I'm like, I saw a mouse, and he's like, get a broom. I was like, oh no, I can't go after the mice. I can't go after the mouse. That I draw the line. I don't want it in my workspace, but I don't want to hurt it or have to get rid of it. I just want it taken care of. Princess, right? So here I am with a mouse, just one, and it keeps running out and running back in and running out and running back in. And my friend is like, what is going on? And I explain that there's a mouse and I don't want it here. And I'm laughing, right? I'm not deathly afraid of mice or anything. So Erin follows it to wherever it is. I'm waxing, by the way. Follows it to wherever it is. It goes ahead and shows him exactly where it's been living for the past I don't know how long, because it built a home in a bucket a tote that did not have a lid on it. We have all of our sports equipment out there in the garage, and so we have two boys. One is 4 years older than the other. So we save the cleats that are savable, the shoes, till the next kid gets it. Well, we have this, it's always been in our basement, so it didn't need a lid, and it was kind of overflowing with cleats and shoes. Well, apparently the mice didn't care that was full of athletic cleats and built a nest out of shoelaces. Multiple pairs of shoes, had no more shoelaces. They were chomped away and interwoven into their nest. And he took the bucket, once the mouse was in it, out in the driveway and dumped it. 3 scurried into the yard. As he's picking up shoes, 2 more scurried out of shoes. So there were 5 that we saw, mice living in this little house amongst the shoes. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And my friend is like, well, what do you expect? You live in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, actually, I don't. We're not too far out of civilization, but we're in between the fields. So there's that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I don't want mice in my workspace. I'm just like, please, 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 can we get my room done? It will just make my life that much easier. All right, so you saw that I waxed this. This is what I have to deal with to work my business, you guys. Explore, dream, discover. Perfect for anybody but for a little boy's room. We're going to do this. Boys love bugs and dinosaurs and all of the things. So I know that this is going to be great. I'm going to use some black here. Now you could, and I also did it on the wood side. That leaves this white side open. So in case you wanted to do something double-sided, for your little guy, you could do something totally different on the back. Freaked out. I did a little, but not, I wasn't too bad. Thankfully, I was sitting on a stool and I could put my feet up. But yeah, so now every time I go out there to work, I'm just going to be looking for mice. And my friend who was on FaceTime with me, she's like, how did you see it? We were looking at, your computer and your machine and everything. And I said, my peripheral vision is excellent. I can see an ant from a mile away, and that is not a joke. I can catch anything moving. My peripheral is just always picking up anything that moves. Seriously, goodness gracious. So, what a fun night that was. Snake in your house and a large frog. Oh, I have heard of people who do not like frogs. So we did find a barn cat, outdoor cat, outside. Well, hi.
Yes, I'm in the Wednesday Live.
It's a Wednesday Live. It's a little bit late. I'm making something really cool for your room. Would you like a cool beetle?
No, I don't want a beetle.
Well, we're making beetles.
No!
And it says explore, dream, discover.
Oh, look
and
at that.
And I made this.
Can I have a sip?
No, you go.
Bye!
Bye.
It's the end of life for me.
It's what?
It's the end of the life for me.
Yes, it is.
And it's my first part
So
of the life.
we did find an outdoor cat that is living in our yard, and we love it because it will help. We have an outbuilding also, other than our garage that's attached to the house. I'm definitely allergic to cats. My daughters are allergic to cats. We need to have just outdoor cats, not indoor. But I don't want the responsibility. So there is a little white and black kitty who is living. I don't know. She or he, I actually don't know, is living over by our other building. And hopefully feasting on mice. So I need more cats probably. And I was like, just shut the garage door so they stay out. He goes, that's not going to keep them out. And I was like, what? He's like, no, they can come in under it. So I'm at a loss. I have to just like embrace the mice. No, I don't. We're going to make sure that they don't. I don't know how you make sure that they don't come in, because I really don't want to put out traps, because the last thing I want to do is like deal with a mouse that's like deceased. I don't. I just, ugh. All right. So our box is super cool. If you are checking this out for the first time, you definitely want to jump into my customer group. It is my free crafting group. I need to write on that. And inside that group, you're going to find more ideas, more inspiration, and insider info. This is our beetle. I usually just write back on the backer sheet, but this transfer set has 4 identical size transfers, and I want to make sure I know which one goes to which one. All right, so the box, you guys, is for yesterday, or for Monday's sunflowers. If you were with me, you've seen it. If you weren't, you can check it out, but I have 3 leftover boxes from the sunflowers. All right, so here's my cutout. Oh, I should find my light mat. Otherwise, I'm just going to line this up on our cutout as best I can. I don't know about you, but getting up close and personal with a bug, I got to get like the right, I probably have it upside down and I painted the wrong side. I think that's just how it's going to go. All right, that looks pretty decent. I know that I need my little squeegee again. And this time we're gonna just squeegee over his little gray painted body with our black velvet. So again, if you wanted to find, if you've got your creative Kickstart and you wanted to find these cutouts, you can find them in the Etsy shop called Creative Wood Cuts Shop. Mouse traps might help. They have little things you plug into the wall that puts a frequency that deters mice or peppermint. I like the deterrent idea. If that would actually work, get the packets and put them around your basement garage workspace. They'll be gone in no time. Like sprinkle it around the perimeter. If you have animals, the poison won't work. I do have a dog. You will need an exterminator. Ew. I've tried everything. I live next to a field in the fall. I always get mice. Traps and stick pads are cruel. Exactly. I hate them. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if, and here's the thing, with an exterminator, we live, like you, in the fields, in the cornfields. Like, they surround our house on 3 sides. So I don't know if an exterminator will do the trick long term, or we have to always have them back, you know? So I'm leaning towards cats. I mean, at least that's the circle of life, right? I don't know. I just am not sure what we're going to decide to do. Probably nothing much for now. All right, here we go. Ooh, a creepy beetle. All right, I'm going to wash my transfers real quick to get all of this chalk off. The quicker you wash your transfers, the better, because it truly is easier when the paste is wet. You don't want to soak your transfers at all. You just kind of want to get everything cleaned and then start drying them. Oh boy. Okay. Almost done. And of course, black is one of the hardest colors. It has so much pigment that it takes a little bit to wash them. But I did it, and I'm done. Now we're gonna kind of put this together. I'm gonna dry him, and I will take my signs down. If you wanted to try it out, you can get a sample of our products, some paste, a transfer, a surface, and a squeegee, and you can try it out at home. Just comment sample right there in the comments. I kind of forgot to say that. Creative Wood Cuts Shop. Creative Wood Cuts Shop. That's the Etsy shop. Oh, for God's sakes, Marjorie, I will seriously die if they go into my vehicle. Okay, Irish Spring. Is that a proven thing? Because I'm gonna need to do this. Oh, I can't have a mouse having babies in my... I didn't even think of my vehicle. Great. Oh, dear, 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 dear. What next? We're not going to ask that. We are not going to ask that. All right, we got to get our little bug on there. Do you guys like a kind of straight up and down bug? Let me move my hand a little bit. Straight up and down. Or do you like kind of a angled bug? Or do you want him crawling off the board? So you tell me, do you want him angled or straight? Kimberly, come back when you're done. Or, come back and find me again. Bye. Okay. Straight or angled for my guy. For my little... And I'm looking around for like manly embellishments. And I don't... there isn't much that you can do. I don't think it needs much. I think this is kind of like a very cool, like it can go on his bookshelf and be almost like a bookend. You know what I'm saying? Like he can have books and then this cool little thing. I think angled too. I like it kind of like trying to like escape. That's how I see him. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I forgot the angle. All right, so we'll just get some hot glue here. and just kind of angle him outward. Perfect. So cute and minimal effort. Very short and easy. I did use all the words. I have some cutouts where I'm going to have the entire word cut out individually. And then kind of like if I was doing this little one, I could do the dream cutout and then this. And then I have some where it's the entire thing cut out and it'll be like a much larger piece. Don't leave food in the car. Good freaking Lord. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, I appreciate all of the advice on the mice. Okay, so no food in the car, which shouldn't be a problem. However, I have kids, and so you know about crumbs and stuff, and so you never know. I'm a freak about ants, and so I don't let food be anywhere. Crumbs shouldn't be anywhere because ants will come. This is what I tell my kids. There can be no crumbs because the ants will come, and then mom will freak out. So it's the same with mice. Great. Unstoppables in a cheap plastic container and poke holes in the lid worked well in the RV last winter. No mice at all. Just set them around inside the building. Oh, the camper's a whole... Hi, Tracy. The camper's a whole new thing because I had... We just got the camper ready. We're going camping this weekend. And there was mice. There were clues that there were mice, but it wasn't droppings or anything, thank goodness. It was nibbles on our paper towel. We have a paper towel holder, and there was paper towel on it, and there were nibbles. So, Unstoppables, does it work the same as the Irish Spring soap? Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to talk to my husband about this. We're going to get it taken care of. And I need one of those things you can plug in that will deter them if it really works. I'm going to have to do research. You guys, here's my project for today. Remember that if you are commenting and wanting to get one of my last sunflower bundles, all you have to do is type box in the comments. I have 3 left. The first 3 people who get it, and everybody else, you're going to have to wait till next Monday to get my next bundle, which is an awesome one. It is really cool. All right, so here's this. We talked about cutouts and how awesome they are to be added into little projects. Thank you, Karen. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you, Casey. And I'll be back tomorrow with a new video on another way to do something, whether it's going to be creative Kickstart or something else. I still have a couple patriotic things to show you guys. All right. Have an amazing rest of your night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.